Alright folks, welcome back. It is day 31 with Shashingo. Today is our third day. So we've added our new set yesterday. And we have two sets in these days rotations, right? I think I remember some of them. So today we're doing our repetition for that new set. And then tomorrow we get a leap day. Right, so let's hop right into it. So we start with the recall of the set that we kinda am ironing out from last rotation. And this rotation, we'll work on it. I am highly suspect that I remember that. But before then, we gotta get some emotional support, right? Emotional support, we must pet the Neko-chan. Oh, there. There we go. That's Ryan's cat. Virtualized. Ryan, the developer. Hello there, little guy. Mm-hmm. And then... Oh! We gotta pet all of them. Inu-chan? Alright. Now that our spirits are lifted. And let's just stare at the... We got a virtual pet. Virtual pet. Long distance virtual pet. Okay. Alright. Let's start with the set that we're carrying over from last rotation. Alright. Okay. Let's do like cyan, something like that. Alright. Start by drawing a blank because I'm really great at that. Yeah, alright. Kabam. Ireru. Dasu. Motsu. Rakugaki. Welcome back, Lacey. How do you like your coffee, Lacey? How do you like your coffee? Rakugaki. Iho. You do that viral TikTok Korean style coffee. Oh, interesting. You know, like where you mix instant coffee, sugar, and water into a foam, then pour. Yes, I have seen that. Well, that description is just enough to give me the recall for not necessarily TikTok one, but there's a repost. It's a YouTube short of a TikTok short or a TikTok. I've been having it that way ever since you found it. Very nice. What was it like before? Just straight up instant coffee? Like normal people? No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say like a normal comment. Normacy. Okay. The whole. Okay. Oh, kaku. Karafuru. Do you ever yeah, just straight up instant hot coffee. Do you ever go around demonstrating how much of an edge lord you are now? Like, hey, you know what? Check out how I have my. I'm just kidding. Okay, but that would make for a fun conversation. Given my stereotypical impression of the routine in the UK. Obviously, I'm general for humor, but just like, oh hey, you want a spot of afternoon tea, right? I don't know why I said it that way, but you know, you say no, I'm gonna have my Korean style coffee, and then you just like raise your eyebrows a couple of times, like let me show you, let me show you, and then it'll be like the whole. I don't know if you've ever had these moments. I'm not sure what your background is, or a lot of times I had these moments in my life because I live in an area where Asian culture is kind of absent. So a lot of times when I'm like, oh hey, have you guys tried this? And then the next day you just find out, it's like, what? Where have you been all my life? Like, why didn't I do this all the time? And that's kind of how I'm imagining the hypothetical situation. Like, go there, everyone's having their tea, right? Their afternoon tea is like, you just show up with this Korean style instant coffee. It's like, hey, you wanna, you know, take a sip or something like that, and then you just like instantly convert them. I'm unfortunately I'm not, or like coincidentally I'm not a coffee drinker, so I'm not. I wouldn't have the palate or the experience to understand the difference between preparing like straight up instant coffee and how much of a difference the Korean style affects. You had to convert them on tea too. My taste in tea is weird. Oh, I see. Yeah. I do partake, but I social drink. So I like, and I don't mean just libations. So I typically social drink when it comes to tea, coffee, even libations. Outside of that, you know, most of the time, if I'm streaming or something, or if you're gonna find me in the wild, it would be when I'm at my own time. So generally speaking, I have this container, this hydro flask, by the way, which is funny because someone told me a funny story about hydro flask and e-girls, that was a little weird. But this container is something I've had for nearly a third of my life. So very nice. And obviously it's filled with Korean instant coffee. I'm just kidding. It's filled with water. Some people have often asked me what's in here, and I I had thought about coming up with like a clever long story regarding what's in here, but it's actually just water. Average, right? You know, just water. Very cool bottle. Would you care to tell the E story? Oh, E-girl story. It's not a very long story. The idea is uh, I've been drinking and I've been moving along with this container. Like this container has been visible for a very long time, and someone said like, "Oh, you know, are you sponsored by Hydro Flask or something like?" It's kind of like a having, what do you call those things? The Stanley Cups, right? Like the how viral the Stanley Cups become. I don't know if that's a thing in the UK. I'm sure it probably is to some extent, like collecting like coffee mugs or something like that. But the Stanley Cups are like how viral. Before the Stanley Cup, Hydro Flask was one of the bigger brands when it came to like the double wall insulated water bottles. So apparently when someone made a comment like, "Oh, so are you gonna become a like e-girl, e-boy streamer or something?" Or like there was a joke saying, "Oh yeah, you're like the e-girls who they all have like a Hydro Flask on them or some very popular like water bottle brand." And I'm like, I don't understand. So they showed me a clip of it, and I'm like, "Oh, I see." And that was like a, I don't even know if it was good enough to make a TikTok trend out of, but apparently like lots of people really liked, there was a trend for insulated water bottles for a while, and it was very much associated with um female like Instagrammers and TikTokers and stuff. So that's where the e-girl story came from. And then I jokingly said, "Well, are there such thing as e-boys or something?" And then sure enough, yes, there were examples of that too. And they all had like this outrageous, they all had these things, and I'm like, oh, I can totally get it now. I understand. Apparently I was living under a rock. Sorry, that's how you found out about e-boys. Yeah, but the trend eventually faded. The trend eventually faded for these things because now they're like everyday, right? They're everyday thing. The current trend that's outrageous in the United States at least is the Stanley Cups among especially the female population. Like these things are incredibly expensive. This is hecka affordable. So that's why I have like 2 or 3 of these bottles of different shapes and sizes for like when I go out and stuff. Like when I go hiking or doing things. And this is my personal bottle sitting here. And they lasted forever, right? So you don't really go out and buy them or anything like that. But Stanley Cups are different. They're like collectibles. Like people ravagely walk over each other to collect Stanley Cups. Like they have walls of Stanley Cups. So it's like the whole Hydro Flask thing trend, but taken to another level. Like there are collectible Stanley Cups that are like thousands of dollars because they're limited runs and stuff. It all went off because of a viral thing with it. Crazy. And I'm not saying crazy in a bad way. I just think it's really fun that humans can find so much joy in certain things. Obviously, I hope that they're healthy as well, like mentally healthy, not spending resources where they don't have, and then also maybe not too gluttonous to contribute to like a carbon footprint and etc. That kind of thing. With all that aside, it's really palpable and energetic when I see people happy, regardless if I'm interested in their stuff. Seeing people happy, enjoying the thing they are, makes me want to go out and do things that make me happy, which ironically involves helping people be happy. Which kind of works out all the time because lots of people want to be happy. So making them happy makes me happy. The world goes around, you know, the world continues to go around. At least that's how I always felt. Once I left my adolescent phase, you know, when I was an adolescent, I was as selfish as the next kid, really, because what can you do when you're a kid? You have to understand how to make yourself self-sustainable, right? You gotta learn the world and all that. It's a natural human condition. And then after that, the rest is history. Like, not really too much concerned about myself anymore. I think the biggest kick I get often is hopefully, you know, putting a smile on someone's face every once in a while. That's a delight. Otherwise, yeah, I go online to see happy people smile all the time. You know, if people can't provide the smile, then you still got wonderful animals, right? Right. I'm a sucker for doggos and cats and capybaras and red pandas. Whatever meaning walks of life that makes you happy. All right. Call it what is a virtual contact happiness. Virtual contact happiness. Not a contact high. Oh, no, you can call it a contact high, I suppose. Like a contact high on life. Like, oh, this person's having a lot of fun, or this person is really happy and they're doing things and keeping themselves. Why can't I? Kind of thing. Can do attitude. All right. Time to refocus. I was fishing for time. I'm kidding. I know this. Do I? Yes, I do. Okay. So, Kanban. Okay. Do you draw at all? Lacey? Do you have any interest in art? Perhaps digital art? I think learning Japanese kind of lends a lot to drawing, being another very distinct Japanese part of Japanese culture is Easternized, right? Like, it's very almost stereotyped form of artwork, and that's another way to potentially get closer to the culture of your interest. You were gonna mention that earlier. I knew a streamer who wanted to learn Japanese to get better at art. Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's a really it's another I'm gonna say pillar of Japanese culture that is incredibly approachable. It's quite approachable. You're personally not interested, but I could see myself getting interested in the future. Leave your options open. Yeah. I mentioned this as a segue. So there's this thing in art. It's called Inktober. Happens every October. It was set by like this person who thought of an idea and it became viral among artists, like any form of artist. Originally it was more practical art, but digital animation, etc. So in the month of Inktober, which in 4 days the person is going to release the prompt list, and it's a prompt for every single day of the day of October. It's called Inktober because every person who's interested in art, or maybe even want to draw something, not necessarily artists themselves, it's to encourage and spread art. So all the prompts comes with a word, and that word is the center idea for whatever piece of that day, and it's coming soon. So that's kind of what I think about, or what I'm preparing and thinking about and brainstorming the last couple of days while I'm learning. And my theme for this year is, without being too obvious, it's Japanese and Chinese. So I think my overall arcing theme is where I'm gonna do duality prompts between Chinese and Japanese, and using their Hanzi and Kanji as a source of the prompt inspiration. So when the prompt is revealed, the prompt list is revealed in the next 4 or 5 days. I'll be looking at the Hanzi and the Kanji for inspirations on how I can make those things into a piece of artwork. And it's gonna share dualities. So it's gonna be a blend of Chinese and Japanese things. Especially their almost similar art style. Like stereotypes and whatnot, and then like take into account the differences and whatnot. Maybe something you might end up hearing about in the future, or maybe that streamer that you knew may be a participant in that. It's a pretty wide-reaching activity. Anban yomu. Eh? Yomu. Eh? Okay. Namae. Suitcase. Ireru. Das. Ippai. Ippai. Zo. Urui. Oops. Nekishi. Correcting an error from yesterday. Right. Nekishiteki. Nekishiteki. Postal. Whoops. Posu. Sorry. Postal. Okay. Oops. Okuru. 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 Odokeru. Odokeru. Okay. Wait. And I used the wrong radical yesterday too. Or I have a tendency. That's better. Okay. Usual. Usual. On. No. Yawarakai. Yawarakai. Yaku. Scooter. Oh, Scooter. 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 Hashipan. Amai. Oops. Fuwa. Kari. Hello there, Lotus. Konnichiwa, Blair. See that wa at the end, Blair. Ohio, sorry. Konbawa. Sorry, konbawa. I see that wa at the end still, though. How are you guys? I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. Oh, by the way, Lotus, we got to the Tay form in Duolingo. We're about to wrap that up, though. Today is the last day. But we got the imperative and the present progressive. Now I can tell you what to do. You know? Now I can tell you what to do. Now I can express what I'm currently doing. Alright. I literally said, you just finished Duolingo? Well, congrats. Is that the whole reason you're here, Lotus? To like flaunt that you completed Duolingo? I see how it is. I see how it is. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yes. Alright, fair enough. You can order chocolate strawberries in Japanese now? Oh yeah, I remember that one. Starting Mandarin now so you can teach me some stuff? I'm not teaching you anything, Lotus. You know how this works. You know how this works. You're gonna be teaching yourself. We're gonna have a race now, Lotus. I expect you to catch up in like a week. You know? No pressure. No pressure. You know? And then you're gonna make that video where how to become fluent in Mandarin in 1 week. Alright. Let's double check all the stuff. Okay, we're good. Right? Yeah, we're good. Alright, so let's move on to our newest set. Okay. Oops. The question is, do I even remember? Let's start off. Let's start off by remembering the eight pictures. Okay. Did you already start or? How's that going? No pressure for Blair as well. You don't have to start Mandarin as well. Okay. Let's see. What are the 8 things for this one? We have Panya. He did start. I think I'm grasping the tones now, but we'll see. I just enabled the Mandarin keyboard on your phone. Gonna try to type something. Oh, interesting. Also, since you already have Super, you can use the Mandarin speech function as well, Lotus. You gotta give me your feedback on the Mandarin speech function. You need to catch up on your Korean, honestly. Oh, yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Like, I would love to hear from your perspective. If it helps you resolve in a weird way the tones, like how if you could exaggerate enough so that the speech function captures your tone, I would love to hear about that. I obviously haven't tried it out. Anya. Sticker. Oh, here's here's a question, Lotus. What does Tori have? Does Tori have any historical meaning for using bird in it? Yeah, Blair, we're waiting 4 days. 4 days until the Inktober prompts come up. 4 days. Wait, actually, are there 31 days or 30 days? Oh, 5 days, or actually more than 5 days. Yeah, no, Tori, as in like the thing I'm staring at. Tori. Because Tori is in Tori. So, what do you think? Any brainstorming? Any like big brain moments? I'm about to write it, that's why. It's how I remember it. You can't wait, Blair. Yeah, so it's also the E in izakaya. So that's how I remember Tori is Tori plus the E in izakaya. I think it probably has to do with Tori, to lead and pass through. Oh, interesting. I got a different word for pass through. I got a kuguru. That's part of the vocab on the back of this. Shashingo has kuguru as to pass through. Interesting. Eat or pass? Huh. I see. Yeah, also tori mekeru. Tori, oh, tori nukeru. Keru is a pass through, but I have no clue really. Okay, all right. I was just curious, you know? You never know. You never know. You never know. And then Jinja. Jinja. Okay, real talk. Real talk though. You were a skater boy, weren't you, Lotus? Wait, did we already talk about this before? I'm getting deja vu. But you were a skater boy, weren't you? You hecking Californian. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just putting you in a box now. Sorry, the next object is skateboard. Skateboard. You had tried to skate once. Definitely ate the pavement multiple times. My girlfriend used to be longboard though. Oh, okay, okay. And obviously it's not really like I'm. Whoops. Wait. Did I? Yeah. So obviously the only reason I say is because California, like various places of California, is like really nice to do that type of activity. Not that you're a hooligan, but honestly, I think you're a hooligan too. But that's fine. I feel like because of like the sprawling nature of California's landscape in general, it does seem like a great place to know how to like skate or do something of that nature. Definitely a hooligan. I see. So what you do? Did you bike? I used to skate. Yeah, like the inline skates. I used to inline skate. I stood on a skateboard once. Didn't eat the pavement because I was already too old, like already worried about my knees and my back by the time I actually stood on a skateboard. But I used to skate inline skates. I remember trying to clear a recycling bin and failing miserably. And what I mean is back in the hooligan days, you know, trying to jump over recycling bins. And this is not, we're talking about those like green recycling bins, and totally caught, did not clear it. Did not clear jumping a recycling bin. That didn't happen. The attempt was made and the clearance was didn't happen. Maybe not a hooligan, more like a nerd playing games at home. Yeah, that's more my scene too. I would say very relatable. Definitely more my scene. Or hear me out, Lotus. I don't know how young you were. If you were young enough during this time, but during my days when I was a hooligan, it was all about that. You knew two friends who knew each other, who had Xboxes, and then one friend had a really expensive place, and their parents were loaded, so they have a basement where you can have multiple TVs and you can hook up the Xbox so that you don't have to like share a screen. That type of hooligan shenanigans. And then meanwhile, this person's house, they have like the sweetest mother who would make like effectively junk food, like fresh cookies and all that, and you know, Doritos and soda, and you just chilled and played Halo. Honestly, I more watched people play Halo because I wasn't really, that wasn't my scene. I like watching people, like I was a people watcher well into my well before I left the nest, so trying to learn how to blend in and all that. We talked about this a couple of times. It was a cultural experience growing up, cross between two worlds. But yeah, relatable. But I'm not sure if you were at an age where that was still a thing before you really got into like gaming. Because if we're thinking about our age separation, that period was when I was in high school, so it might put you in middle school, which I'm not sure how common that is then, right? Yeah, we have enough age separation, or maybe not. I kind of remember maybe... Yeah, 16. Because I could drive then. That's how you could do those things. Have the ability to drive. So anywhere around the age of 16. So I imagine that would put you in middle school. Man, that's so long ago. Over a half a lifetime ago. Alright, skateboard. What else we got? Oh, right. Show quarter. Yeah. Casa. I need to flatten it a little. Maybe I'm missing a stroke, but we'll find out later. This is our new set. What else? Oh. Megane and I'm drawing a complete blank on what the last thing is. Oh. That's terrible looking. Let's try it again. Kuruma. Okay. Alright. So let's see if I remember the back of these. This is where the stuff hits the fan. Oh, Panya. Just a complete blank. It's Chumon Suru. We're gonna skip that one. Okay. Oops. I have no idea what's underneath this thing. Just gonna draw a box. Right. No. Oh yeah, Eraru. Yeah. Erau. No. Erau. Oh no. I slacked off a lot yesterday. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Erabu. Yeah, Erabu. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what the bottom radical was. And then repeat. So Yaku. Do I remember now? 2 months. Nope, no dice. Yeah, sugoi. I kinda remember this. We're gonna go with um hmm. No, I feel like the surrounding radical is incorrect. So we'll just stick with it for now. Yeah. Abunai. It could be the yeah, it could be the other one. It's fine. Abunai and Noru. My last 2 strokes might... The last 3 strokes might be in a different order, now that I think about it. Noru. Ah, Tori. Tori. Okay. Of course, I remember the more complicated ones. Yeah. Bento. Bento teki. Bento teki. Yeah, let's remember this one. Alright. And Kuguru. Okay, Jinja. I mean, yeah, Jinja. This one is complicated too, but I'm not sure if I remember it. Okay. Nope. That's a box. I kind of remember some of this. It's like, maybe... Something with 3 strikes. Pulls through. I remember the bottom radical. It's this. Oops, I've got 1 stroke there. I don't remember what's on the left. I'm going to say that. Just gonna place this here. It's so thick. That's fine. No tera. No. Ojigi. Ojigi suru. We'll go look at it again. And then this one, we're just gonna draw a box to remind ourselves that we're missing something. Ojigi suru. And dang it, I was complaining how nondescript this one is, and I don't remember it. Maybe it's this. That kind of looks okay. Inoru. No dice on, wait. Oh, this set. Gonna type what you said into pinyin. Was something. What the heck? Or I'm guessing that's still wa. But what is that? Or is that supposed to be O? I feel like I've created a monster. Dang it. Yeah. I'm thinking of you are a monster. For sure. For surely. Oh, is that how you say monster? I don't know how you say monster. I am this on. I don't know. Yokai? That's not yokai. Oh, you type lotus into pinging. Oh, that's how you say lo. Oh, okay. Wait, no, that's not demon either. All right, Lotus, you're just listen. You need to chill, okay? You need to chill. Is monster? Oh, interesting. I guess I'm thinking of demon. I'm thinking more like demon, devils, and stuff. I haven't seen what monster. Bakemono. Oh, wait. I do know that too. Okay. Alright. I haven't seen it though. Like the way... I guess I could have made the connection for Ba, since I can know Ke and Mono. More like Baka. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Lotus. Just kidding. Or am I? So, I'm drawing a complete blank on Shukyo. Yeah, no dice on Shukyo. So we're just gonna draw a box on Shukyo. Oh wait. Oh, this stuff is down here. I was thinking of skate or bold or this is stick. Do I remember? Oh no. It's all gone. We got Haru, Hayas, and Chisai. Oh wait, I know Haru. I think. Do I know Hayas? I can see a little bit of it. Nope. Yeah, I guess I need more than one repetition. Yesterday I was running a little bit late. Okay. He'll come back to me pretty quick. And then Chisai. Kasa was Harui. Oshare. Oh. Emotsu. Oh, and yeah, congrats on 750. This verb section is talking about more food. Oh no, now I'm hungry again. Megane. Megane has Akeru. Akeru. Pretty standard stuff, right? Miru. I'm pretty sure it's still Harui. Kuruma. Kuruma we have. Untensuru. Ayai. And Osoi. Alright, let's go see the damages. Alright. I blame Lotus for everything. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Chumon suru. Okay. Chumon suru. Oh. Hagas. Oh. I thought it was Yas. It's Hagas. Whoops. I even got the kana wrong that time. Hagas. Yep. Of course we would get those. Oh, right. Oh. Oh, I should have stuck with my guns to add those 2 strokes on top. Okay. Oh, pray was wrong. I used the wrong thing. Yeah, Inoru is the other really common radical. Alright. Let's go and find these things. So what did I miss here? Tabemasen. I hate writing tabe on a note card. Wait, what's wrong with tabe? Okay. Chumon suru. Okay. Right? Oh my gosh, I wrote ta. Why? I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Chumon suru. And it's not yasu. It's gas. Hagas. Hagas. What was Hagas? I just saw it. Okay, Hagas. Wait, is that to the right or to the left? Oh, to the right. Ugh. Okay. Okay. And I totally dropped the ball on... Okay. So, wasn't quite right. Oops. Let's do these two. Leverage my emotions. Blame everything on load. I have to cram it into a tiny space and it risks looking weird. Yeah, understandable. Very understandable. Lotus is where the wisdom is. Just right, right thinner. Just right smaller and thinner. Forehead. He was probably joking. Toxic. Let's see. Ojigi. Ojigi suru. Yes, I do remember. Okay. Ojigi, the gi The gi in ojigi suru is pretty toxic. You have to cram. You have to be like wafer thin. And like pixel thin. See, that's already too thick. Yeah, like that's awful. We'll write it larger next time. Do you write with a single hairbrush? Don't question Lotus. He might actually write with a single hairbrush. We don't can't underestimate the Lotus. Might actually write with a singular hairbrush. Oh no, I was nowhere close to Shukyo. I struggled so much yesterday with Shukyo. Although the first character, Shu came out pretty okay most of the time. Completely forgot it today. As one might expect. What was the right hand? Radical? What fits? No. I don't remember. Okay. Okay, Shukyo. Was everything else okay? Come on. Give me at least it's actually a more unique radical than I thought, actually. It's actually a pretty cool looking radical. It has a different crown. For Abunai. Yeah. Abunai has a pretty big cool crown. Alright. It's fine. I'll get it on the second pass. Obviously, all of these characters look familiar, and I already know all the reads and all that stuff, but that doesn't stop you from recalling and writing these things. Okay. Alright, where did I screw up? Oh, Digi. Okay. Chumon was... Dude. Chumon Suru was way out there. I was not even... Like, I had no idea where I was even going. Although, it doesn't help that it was the first one I was thinking of. Or like, you know, in the order. Shugyo. Shugyo. Oh, I'm going to beef with Demo? You're going to beef with Demo? You're gonna beef with Butt? What about Butt? Are you trying to tell me something about Butt? There's something you want to tell me, Blair? Big Butt? Big Demo? Oh, I missed this too. We gotta correct this. What was this? Okay. Okay. Yeah, Erabu. Alright. Erabu. Okay. Yumon suru. Okay. Ojigi suru. Chuko. Chukyo. Chukyo. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I didn't correct this either. This thing here. Okay. The first time it gives it to you in Duo as a new word, it's introed as though, and it's for priority in the sentence. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, like even though, but, although, it's, yeah, in although, and it can be, the clause is, since it's like an adverbial clause, right? And a conditional clause, it can be in the beginning or the new clause, part of the new clause. Oh yeah, that's correct. Yeah, you can read it as though I like chocolate strawberries. It also means that too. Though I like chocolate strawberries, as more of an exception. Like, you know, though I like chocolate strawberries. And so, though I like chocolate strawberries. I know how that sounded, but I tried to use tonal English to demonstrate the those. Like, though, you know, though I like chocolate strawberries. Not though I like chocolate strawberries, right? It's the though I like chocolate strawberries. But no, it's like chocolate strawberries though. Oh yeah, true. Wait, did it not accept both? Usually it accepts both. Alright. I think I'm good. Let's try this again. We'll do this like 2 extra times today because we have break day tomorrow and I feel like I've struggled far too much. Alright, let's start this. I'm relaxed. I'm loose. We're good to go. I got this. Believe in the power of emotional frustration. Anya. Right. So we got Chumon Suru. You'll have to try it? Yeah, if you have the opportunity to try it, you can totally try it. Adverbial things tend to be acceptable in many ways. Yeah. At least they try. And sometimes not all the time, of course. Oh, that is so heavy at top. It's fine. Irabu. Yaku. Okay. Stick. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. How do I guess emotional damage and recovery. I guess. Oops. Isai. I feel like chocolate strawberries are going to be my go-to example sentence now. Just have everything to do with chocolate strawberries. I think you should add. I think one would also suggest some choco banana. You know, choco banana. You gotta get some of that chocolate covered banana in your life. Okay, that sounded kind of lewd. All right, we're done. We're done with that. That can be taken out of context. We're done. Okay. By the way, chocolate strawberry, chocolate covered strawberry, ambrosia, or maybe conventionally considered as an ambrosia. I don't know about chocolate covered bananas though. It's chocolate and strawberries put together. Like chocolate is one, and yeah, and strawberries. Bum bum, ba-da-bum. Mm, 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 mm. Ooh. Okay. 40. Okay. Uh, dental techie. Orai. Guguru. I shall not falter. Can't you just hear how emotional I am right now? When I'm emotional, that's when my memory starts kicking in, you know? I'm a bottle of raging hormones right now. That can be taken out of context as well. Jinja. Jinja. Okay. Oh no. Wait. Hold. Okay, I got it. Oh my gosh, this character. It's so thick. Alright. Alright. Ojigi suru. Ojigi suru. And I screw this one up. Okay. Right? Inoru. Right. Chukyo. Chukyo. Geto. Geto. Board. スケートボード。すごい。すごい。危ない。よし。乗る。Where are we going? Oops. Casa. Casa just doesn't look that great. Okay. How do we... Oh, shut it. Motsu. Megane. Akeru. 軽い。軽い。見る。車。運転する。早い。遅い。So yeah, those are all the vocab. Now it would be fantastically wonderful if I could recall that without actually looking at anything to remind me of stuff. Okay. We'll do this one or two. Let's do this like one or two more times. Try to reinforce it. I almost feel like putting in another set, maybe. Not this time. We struggled so much. No sense in pushing for more. Kind of want to look at some of the stroke length on some of them. Kind of hard to tell the stroke length because the horizontal distance is like capped. Oh, whoops. I do see an error though. I do see an error. That's why that looks so weird. I Noru looks weird. Okay. Another reason to look over things. Alright, let's write a little bit larger. Right. Anya. Okay. 注文する。 Erabu. Erabu. Yaku. Sticker. 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 Okay. Okay. Haru. Agas. Isai. Okay, these I'm getting a little too tall here. Alright, Tori. Okay. Dental turkey. Alright. Guru. Okay. 神社。お辞儀する。祈る。あげ。宗教。スケート。ボード。ボード。すごい。危ない。夜。朝。軽い。おしゃれ。持つ。メガネ。あげる。 軽い。見る。車。Gotta normalize the size. Okay. 運転する。運転する。早い。遅い。Okay. Think that's good enough, maybe? Guess we'll see. In 2 days. But tomorrow we'll take a break from this. What were my trouble spots? Chumon. So Chumon. Erabu. Erabu. Haru. Haru was okay. I'm back in England. Nice, nice. I'm glad to hear that your trip was successful. Thanks. Haru. Hagas. 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 Hori. Dental. Oh. Okay. Orai is fine. Ninja. Oh, Jiggy. Oh, Jiggy's. Okay. Okay. Well, Jiggy is okay. Shugyo. Shugyo. Okay. I think the rest is okay. Oh, I guess there's Abunai. And the rest are repeats and legacy. Casa? Alright. Oh, actually, I want to check one little thing. Okay. Alright. I guess we're we're off to our break tomorrow to give a one day space from our stuff. Actually, I'm kind of curious if you can interact with this. Oh, also, wait, can I interact with this? You can interact with this though. Check that out. Interactable. A motion blur though. Or that pseudo motion blur. Okay. Alright. We're good. Ahead. Yeah, we're gonna have to try to keep this schedule. Okay, so today is Monday, right? Thursday. Oh, it'll end up on the same pattern. So that's not too bad. Alright. That's a wrap. That's our review of the new set, right? And then we're taking a break. You take 1 day space, so we're gonna take 1 day space. Then when we come back, we do all the sets. So when we come back the day after, it's going to be a long set, covering all the things in the beginning just to see if anything fell through the cracks. And we basically rotate out those sets the following 2 days, right? So we basically rotated out almost all of them. So it'll be interesting how far we can push, because generally now we're pushing them like 4 days back. And then I haven't decided how I'm gonna phase out even further. Maybe like the ones that I haven't been missing, we'll put a whole week back, right? And at some point, almost all of these kanji will probably occur in Duolingo as well. Actually, a substantial number of them already occurred in Duolingo, so they're being reinforced elsewhere as well. Okay, that's a wrap for Shashingo today. We'll be back in 2 days. Yep. Or like one, as you would count. Tomorrow, we'll be back the day after. Right. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to say the day after.